welcome. We're continuing our live coverage of here at reInvent 2023 on serverless video. And we actually have somebody who was in a session earlier, who in one of our API tracks, who learned about serverless video and came along to have a chat. So Eugene Tang, tell us, why did you come to reInvent? What are you hoping to learn?
Yeah, I mean, I mainly came to reInvent to see what was going on with AWS and just see, like, you know, we're an AWS partner. Zillis is on AWS Marketplace, and so we have a booth here, and then I was like, well, let's see what everybody's doing, and hear about what is the most kind of cutting edge technology. And I also I build a lot of demos, and so I'm very glad this is a live demo. That's
there we
cool.
go.
I built a live demo too.
Cool.
And so it's cool to see that. And then also over there they have some cool interactive other things, and it's really cool to see the demos that people are building and the way that people are basically being like, hey, here's this cool thing we're doing. Here's how it ties back to the technology. So, yeah, it's been really cool to see that.
Cool. And so, do you have a particular focus in a particular area, or are you just sort of generally looking around trying to find the cool stuff?
Yeah, so great question. So I am particularly focused in AI/ML.
Yep.
My background is all AI/ML stuff. I did research in college on that, published some papers, and I also worked on the AutoML system at Amazon.
Okay.
So,
oh, wow, cool.
Yeah.
So what was your paper on?
I had two papers. So one was on automatic subcortical segmentation, and this was done in the lab of someone named Dr. Martin Steiner at UNC.
Okay.
And then the other one was data integrity for mobile sensors, and that was done under Dr. Nikki Bassinu at FIU, Florida International. Yeah.
Well, so I know that you also run, you're from Seattle, but you also run a meetup in Seattle and San Francisco. Tell us about that.
Yeah. So I run a lot of meetups, actually.
Okay.
And so, should I look at the camera? Should I look at you?
You, by the way.
Okay, well, I'll swap between.
That's quite all right.
Okay, so, I run 3 different meetups, but unstructured data I run as part of my role at Zillis. I'm a developer advocate.
So is the meetup called Unstructured Data?
It's called Unstructured Data.
Look it up, okay? Yeah.
And it's on Meetup. It's on our website, and the goal of the meetup is basically to bring together people who are working with unstructured data. Zillis or Milvis is a vector database. Zillis is the company that maintains it, and the real use case for vector databases is unstructured data, and so that's why we call it the Unstructured Data Meetup.
And vector databases have massively grown this year because of all the AI and generative stuff.
Exactly, and so every time we put LLMs in our title, we get a lot of people who are interested.
Cool.
But yeah, so we bring people together from the community who come and give talks, typically companies that are working with LLMs, companies that are working with unstructured data. And then in Seattle, at the end of the year in Seattle, we're doing 2 meetups where we're doing community events, where we're essentially inviting the community to come and show us what they built. And then we're going to have up to 10 demos. There's an application there, it's on the meetup stuff. So one is with AI Camp, and one is with MLOps community, and so I also run those in Seattle.
Cool. Thanks so much for spending your time. If people want to get hold of you afterwards, what's a good way, or finding out about your meetup or the company you work for?
Yeah, if you want to find me, I'm on LinkedIn. I'm on LinkedIn a lot. My name is Eugene Tang. Okay. Y-U-J-I-A-N. Huge Y-U-J is the first.
Oh, there we go. I like it. Right? I like it.
I should have gotten all 6, but whatever. And then T-A-N-G is the last name. You can also find me on Google. There's not a lot of people with this name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, most importantly, hopefully you get the most out of reInvent. Enjoy the rest of the days. I know it's going to be crazy and a lot of stuff going on. Yeah. But hopefully you get to have a good time.
Yep. And I also got this coffee from
Serverless Espresso. Exactly. So another demo.
Yeah, I love it. So
cool. Excellent. Well, thanks so much for your time.
Great to meet you.
Cheers. Have a good day.
Yeah.